September 19, 2018. Christine Blasey Ford said the FBI should investigate her allegations of sexual assault by Brett Kavanaugh before she testifies at a Senate hearing. Mr. Kavanaugh, Donald Trump's Supreme Court nominee, denies attacking Ms. Ford at a party in the 1980s. Republicans, desperate to get a conservative judge confirmed before November's midterms, suggested the hearing could proceed without her. Kim Jong-un of North Korea pledged a first specific step to denuclearize at a summit with South Korea's President Moon Jae-in, agreeing to let international experts oversee the dismantling of a missile test site and launch pad. Mr. Moon said that Mr. Kim also suggested the North could demolish its main nuclear complex, if America took reciprocal measures. Save the Children said that 1 million more Yemeni children are at risk from famine than it first thought. Last week the NGO reported concern for the welfare of 4.2 million youngsters, but has now raised that figure as Yemen's currency collapses and prices rise. Save the Children's chief executive said the country's war risks killing an entire generation. America's Department of Justice launched an investigation into Tesla in response to a tweet by Elon Musk. Last month, the electric car maker's chief executive announced on Twitter that he had secured funding to take the company private. He abandoned that idea 3 weeks later. Shareholders have sued to claim compensation from Mr. Musk for gyrations in Tesla's share price. China is to retaliate in kind to America's escalation of their trade war, applying tariffs to $60 billion worth of American imports. The rates will be lower than expected, 5 to 10%, whereas a swinging 25% had been threatened. Some of the goods affected, like liquefied natural gas, seem aimed at Donald Trump's bases of support. The president tweeted outrage at the possibility. Apple paid €14.3 billion, $16.7 billion in back taxes and interest owed to Ireland. The European Commission ordered Apple to cough up after criticizing what it called a sweetheart tax deal. Ireland does not want the money and maintains that it violated no rules on state aid to companies. An appeal by Apple in Ireland is ongoing. Workers at McDonald's outlets in 10 American cities, including Chicago and Los Angeles, went on to strike after complaints the burger chain was not doing enough to tackle sexual harassment. 25 employees have filed complaints against the firm, saying it has not taken reports of abuse seriously. McDonald's says it does not tolerate harassment.